Hello friends, today in this tutorial I'll be showing you a new library of React.js. Basically, from this library you will be able to display the toast messages here. So basically you can see this is a success message, error message, warning message. You can now see these are the messages that is available for form validation whenever you are developing any sort of application. These messages are very much important. So we will be using a library called as Notistack. Notistack is the very famous library inside React.js to create these awesome little messages, which is very much important for applications. So you can display this message anywhere on the screen. You can control the position. You can also control the delay as well, how much delay these messages should stay on the screen. So at a time you will see only 4 messages will be there on the screen. So we will try to configure this library. So basically let me show you the library. So the library name is Notistack. This is the library basically. It is used to create these Snackbars notifications. It is highly customizable library and minimalistic library, notification library, which makes it very much easy to display notifications on your web apps. You can see how popular it is, 468,000 weekly downloads. So it is used by many developers around the world. So there is a single command here which is npm i notistack. So I have written a complete blog post on my tutorial website codingshiksha.com. So if you want the full source code step-by-step instructions, you can go to the blog post here. So simply go to this blog post here. So all the source code is given here. So simply follow along with the video. So let me give this source code here in the live chat so that you can. Let me pin this right here in the chat here so that you can get all the source code. So we will be now be embedding these messages, guys. So let's start building it. Apart from that, you also need some dependency. Let me show you. You also need this material UI because these are material Snackbar notification toast messages. So if you look in the package.json, you will also need this emotion react, emotion styled, and MUI material. So MUI is I think it's a framework. If you search for this library MUI/material, basically this is React components based upon Google Material Design. So you can see it has over 1 million weekly downloads. So install this library also, which is required for this package npm i @MUI/material. And also you need to install emotion library as well /react. So emotion react. So basically it's a simple styling library. It has over 4 million downloads, and also emotion/styled. This library also you need to install it. So it's a styled API. It's over 5 million weekly downloads. So simply install all these dependencies. Now we can start building the application. So I will build it from scratch. So let me delete all the stuff. So if you see hello world here, and if you refresh your application, so just start this application npm start. So this will start this is localhost 3000. So the very first thing we need to do is that we need to wrap all the stuff, guys, inside a component called as Snackbar component. So here we will give the component name will be Snackbar provider. So you need to wrap this all this. So it will be coming from Notistack, and basically this provides takes a value here maximum snacks. So Snackbar is also called as toast notification. So it is saying that uh, what is the maximum number of notifications to be displayed at one time. So I will only be displaying 4 notifications at one time on the screen. And then we need to make this component, guys, which will be message buttons. So this will be a component right here inside the same file. So just create this message buttons .js. So this will be a functional component, and right here, guys, we will inside our HTML here basically we will return, basically we will have a paper tag here, paper. This will be imported from material UI. You will see it's a tag here. So inside this, guys, basically we will have a set of buttons. So we need to create these buttons array, guys. So right here we will be showing 4 buttons. So this will be an array. So it will contain a object. Each object will have 4 properties. First will be the variant of the button. It will be success, and the message will be simply be successfully done the operation. So basically this will be the message inside the toast message. Put a comma and then we will have the variant for the error message. The message will be simply something went wrong. The third variant will be of let's suppose warning. There will also be a warning toast notification. The message will be something could go wrong. And the last variant, basically, guys, this will be for info. So there will be the info message which will be for your info. So these are the buttons, guys. Now we can display these buttons inside our paper tag. So basically we will be using our map method so to loop through the array. So for each button we will use this here. If you see here, we have this buttons array, buttons dot map. So basically it is saying that buttons expected to see. So inside this we will have a button tag which will be the material tag here. So we need to close this, so that's why it is creating this error. So close this paper tag. So it is saying that paper has no, sorry, we need to close this like this. So now inside this button material component, guys, we will be having some parameters which is passed to it. First is the key parameter which will be equal to button dot variant, and the variant will be equal to outline, and style basically will provide the styling here which will be styles dot button, styles button dot variant. So we will be declaring these styles, so just wait. And also we will be attaching a on click to each of these buttons. So basically the same function, we will define handle click and we will pass the button ID. That's it. And what will be the label here? Basically the label will be the variant, simply button dot variant. So now we just need to define this function, guys, which is handle click. This will be an arrow function. So now if you refresh it, basically it is saying that message buttons is not defined, so we need to include this component. So if you now refresh here, so it is compiling it, so just wait. And it is saying that styles is not defined, so now we need to basically define all the styles for this button, guys. So right here at the very top, define these styles. So basically it will be an array here, array of objects again, the object here. First object will be for the root styling. We will have the flex grow property to 1. These are all CSS properties. Display, we will change it to flex. Margin is 60 and justify content is center. We will align the items in the middle position. So this is a root styling. Basically, we have given root styling, and then we will be targeting the button. So all of the buttons, we will remove the margin, and we will be giving a border color to it of this color, which is hexadecimal color 438047. So margin is 0. So what is saying there? Sorry, we need to put colon symbol here. So now put a comma, guys. We will now target the success button. So these success error, all these buttons, guys, will have different styling. So let me paste it just to prevent some time. Success error info warning. So if you now refresh it, you will have 4 buttons will be there. You can now see we are looping through and displaying 4 buttons. So when we click this, nothing happens here. So now we need to just have this basically the functions which are responsible for this. So first of all, we will write this function, guys, which is called as handle click. So basically, whenever we do this inside handle click, uh, inside handle click, guys, what we need to do is that we need to use this use callback hook, use callback hook, and basically here we will be providing the button which is clicked here. So this will be an arrow function. Inside this arrow function, guys, we will be importing this enqueue UE Snackbar. So basically, you need to import this right here. Just at the very top, you import these. So use Snackbar. You can see that use Snackbar. So we also need to. This Snackbar will be coming from the Notistack. You can now see. So after this, guys, inside this, we will simply pass the button which is clicked. So we will say button.message, and then we will put the variant. So variant will be button.variant. That's it. And this will be dependent upon this enq enq snackbar. That's it. So now if you click this button, guys, it is saying React hook use snackbar cannot be called at the top level. This could be. So we need to paste this line, guys, in the component level. So right here. So just do it. If you click this button, you can now see error messages are displaying here. At a time, 4 messages are displaying it. This is the warning message. This is the info message. You will now see blue background color will be there. The success message will be in green color. So in this way, guys, you can display these other error messages. So in this way, guys, you can use this library. I think it's a very awesome library. You should definitely use it. And so it is material based. Somewhat it is complex to configure as compared to the other libraries, but still it is a very good library. It contains the icons and the background color. But in order to set up this, it is slightly more complicated as compared to the previously discussed libraries. So Notistack is this notification based libraries, guys. So you can use this library, but there are better options available, which is very much easy to set up. It requires a lot of libraries such as Material UI, all that stuff. So I will not recommend this library if you are building a very basic project. Very If you're building a very basic project, then a lot of React Toastify is also there. As I discussed in the earlier videos, those libraries are better. But this is also very great. You can use this. So this is the tutorial, guys. If you like this, then please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will be seeing you in the next video.